For the Box and Whisker graph, we're going to plot side by side. It's a parallel one, the male jump heights here in column E and also the female jump heights. So it's best way to do it. Don't use your 5-number summaries from the calculations. Excel will actually do it from your data and do a very nice job of it. So we're going to first of all highlight the male block of jump data. And then while you hold down, I'm just going to carefully scroll up. You don't want to lose what you've just highlighted. I'm going to hold the control key and with my left mouse select this block of data here, the female. Okay, gone a bit far. Oh my goodness, sticky keys. Okay, just down to the bottom. A bit sticky, but anyway, there we've got them both at the same time, and we're going to go insert chart. Now for chart, this little corner icon here pulls out the entire chart menu. Up the top here we have the recommended charts. None of those are good, so we go to all charts, and near at the bottom here we're going to select Box and Whisker. It looks about right. There's no other choices around the type, so we're going to select that, and the chart is being done here for us. I'm just going to pull it off to one side. I'm just going to cut it, Control X. I'm just going to put it closer to the top of the spreadsheet somewhere. And nearly good to go, but doesn't look like much, so we better put some elements on it. So on chart design, we're going to add some axes. We've got the chart title already. We're going to add axes titles. So we want the horizontal, and we're going to go vertical as well. We go and type those in. The title, we're going to carefully label it. So we're going to go male and female. It's called standing long jump. We haven't actually defined what that is. We're going to have to go into where the data comes from and define it. It's in centimeters, so it's good to put the units there. The chart title here is the, again, standing long jump in centimeters. Now I think I might just delete this axis title here. And instead what we're going to put in is we're going to add a legend, and I quite like them on the base of the graphs like that. And what we're going to do next is to label those, or have that saying male and female rather than series 1, series 2. I'm going to right click on the graph somewhere until I see select data. You notice I've got 2 series here, so I'm just going to edit the first one. And it's giving me some information about that series of data. So it's telling me that it comes from E1 to E188. So we know that's the male group. And the name of it, we could select a place on the spreadsheet by clicking in here and tapping on male or something. But I'm just going to type it in instead straight in the box and just write male. I'm going to head back into that little wizard and just go OK. And in what is now series 2, I'm going to edit that. And I'm just editing the name of it to go female. And I'm just going to double check that it's coming from column L2 to 188, which is this column here. Perfect. So I'm going to go OK. It's changed it automatically and straight away. And then I go OK. And then you can use that graph for your report. Another thing you can do, however, let's just take a look at it. We can add some different labels and things, or we can, sometimes you can put the numbers in there to have a look. It can be a little bit crowded, so you don't have to do it, because remember you have got the quartiles, those values of the box lengths. So I'm just going to have a little quick look at it and maybe add element title data labels. It's got none at the moment, so you can put them off to the left or the right. None of those are too good, or the top and the bottom. I'm just going to go for the right at this stage. I'm just going to park them in there. You'll notice that this goes from 0 to 250 on this axis here, the long jump axis. Without being too deceiving, I'm going to change that. So I'm going to truncate it so it starts, so we don't have all that space because it's kind of crammed it in and visually it's not good. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to go format axis. And here it's telling me, look, it's minimum 0 and maximum 250. So I think for the minimum, I know it was 115 or something, so I'm just going to go 100 centimeters. And the maximum, I could see before, I'm just going to pull it out so I can have a sneaky look at it. I know that 203 was the maximum there. So I might go to 210 on that. So I'm just going to right click again and format that axis. So now I lost it. And just change that to 210. And I'm happy with that, so I'm just going to unclick it. It's stretched it out a little bit for me and made those numbers a little bit more visible. I'm going to run with it. That will be ready to put into your report now as a nice graph.